prominent protagonist who proficiently picks pickled peppers? Or is he a pesky little pocket picker who peddles previously stolen products? This is Alliteration, Private Eye, by Forrest Musselman. Hi, my name's Alliteration, Private Eye. It was one of those dreary days when she danced into my dark den. One of those dames that deems you look twice, or maybe even 3 times, depending on the angle. She was the epitome of femininity. What can I do for you, sweetheart?
For starters, you can stop calling me sweetheart. My name's Sally.
Sure, Sally. Say your situation, sweetheart.
I detect by your dreary dialogue that you don't deal well with the women. Do you want to work or what?
Why?
Well, people proclaim you're the best private eye in town. Maybe even the state.
Yes, well, the state statement is overstated, but still strong. What's your story, sweet Sally?
I want to know yours first. Is it true you figured out how much wood a woodchuck could chuck?
With luck, yes.
Then how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
He would chuck, he would, as much wood as he could, and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could, in fact, chuck wood.
Okay. And I hear you helped Betty Butter make a better batter?
Yes, well, her butter was bitter, so I told her that a bit of better butter would make her batter better. So she bought a bit of better butter than her bitter butter, and baked it in her batter. Her batter was no longer bitter. It was better.
Right. And on the news, they'll acknowledge that you knew who shot Ned Knott?
Yeah, that's a tricky one, because some say that Ned Knott was not shot, but Shy Shot says that he shot Knott. So either the shot at Knott was not shot, or Knott was shot.
So if the shot Knott, then Knott was shot?
Yes, but if the shot, then shot was shot, not Knott.
But he didn't. Shot Knott?
Exactly. Now let's quit the inquiry. What's your story, sweet Sally?
I sell seashells by the seashore.
Are you sure you sell seashells?
Certainly. That's why I drove daringly to your destination. Someone stole my seashells.
Whoa, Sally, calm down. I'm sure I can help you. How many seashells did you have?
A slew?
A slew of seashells?
Yes. Can you candidly take the case?
I'll see what I can do. Sorry. Bye. And with that, I wistfully watched her walk her way out. I grabbed my cap, and I cruised to my crude and rude shiny Chevy. Thievery wasn't my thing, but I'd settle for this cases. This dame was making me lisp. Plus, I so needed the cash. Before I went to work, I bustled to Bob's bar for a bratwurst. Hey, Bob. Hey, are you chasing a case? Yeah, I'm gonna see about some slippery seashells down by the sea. There's been a lot of thievery this past Thursday. Yeah, there has. Have you heard anything new? Not really. Louis let loose some lines over limitations last night. Seems there's a brand new cruising the causeway called Piper. Piper? You don't mean Peter Piper, do you? Possibly. Well, I'd love to listen to local Yokioto, but I couldn't contain my cool any longer. I got in my car and sped speedily through downtown, making my miles past the mechanic, old oily Ollie Oil's old oily autos, past Miss Smith's fish sauce shop, past Sam's shop that stocks short spotted socks and knapsack straps, and then our busy guy breakfast bar where friendly Frank flips fine flapjacks, Lily ladles little Letty's lentil soup, and they give Papa a cup of proper coffee in a copper coffee cup. I finally reached the beach and parked next to 6 sick, slick, slim sycamore saplings. And let me tell you, there were plenty of proprietary people peddling their produce by the pounding Pacific. There was lounging Lenny. Lemon liniment? I love you, a lovely lemon liniment. There was Tim, the Twin Tin Tinsman. Would anyone like to slurp on 6 sticky sucker sticks? I passed stock chops, the bread widow where Betty buttered Brad's bread. And then there was Taffy's Cafe.
Hi, I'm Taffy, and it's Friday. Friday's fare consists of freshly fried flying fish flesh with shredded Swiss cheese.
And it was so exhausting that I went to sit down next to 7 swans swimming seaward, and then 6 shimmering sailboats sailing sedately southward. A noisy noise, sir, as 6 sharp, smart sharks swam snugly, sneering, but not nearing the shore. It was then that I saw him. It was Piper. Hi, are you Piper? Peter Piper?
Possibly.
Were you peddling your produce here yesterday?
Perhaps.
Near Sally's seashell establishment?
Preposterous!
So you say.
I don't perceive what you're proposing, but I suggest you possibly proceed elsewhere.
I'm saying that you stole Sally's seashells on Thursday, you shamster.
This is impossible. Thou needs to think through your thoughts.
I thought a thought, but the thought I thought was not the thought I thought I thought.
Come again?
Never mind. I'd like to purchase a peck of pickled peppers, please.
Well, I'm trying to peddle my produce proficiently. Here you are. Please pay promptly.
Thank you.
Aha! What?
Your plural peppers are posing perfectly on a pretty seashell.
This is impossible!
So you say. But I've got an impressively strange strategy. And for you, it's turned into a tragedy strategy. It's time to pay the piper, Piper. You've got a lease with the police.
You'll never nab me!
So Piper promptly backpedaled away and ran rushingly into the sea, swimming south. It was then that the 6 sharp, smart sharks I saw previously struck his shins. Peter Piper perished! But that's the price you pay, I suppose. It was then that Sally skipped to my side. Detective! You darnly did it. Are you sure those are your seashells, Sally? Certainly. So I can proclaim this case closed? And quite quickly, too. I concur. You know, before I burst into your bungalow, you were quite the beastly bum, but now you're the best. Yeah, well, now send you my sizable bill, sweetheart. Goodbye, detective. So Sally sauntered away. She got her seashells back, and I solved another serendipitous case.